Let us determine if each of the following triangles is a right-angled triangle. And for each right-angled triangle, we need to state the right angle. Now, for this question regarding Converse of Pythagoras Theorem, I want you to also note how we present the answer to show whether each of the triangle is a right-angled triangle. Now, for the first question, triangle ABC, given that AB is 12, BC is 10, and AC is 8. Now, among the three lengths that are given, we have to first identify the longest length. That would then be identified as the hypotenuse of the right-angled triangle. Then I would want to find AB squared. It's 12 squared. And then the sum of the squares of the two shorter sides. BC squared plus AC squared. Okay, we can see that AB squared is not equals to BC squared plus AC squared. So in this case, I will have to conclude that since this triangle ABC is not a right-angled triangle. Okay, so if I take the hypotenuse, in this case 12 square, and then I take the sum of the squares of the two shorter sides, and I see that I do not have them being equals, then triangle ABC is not a right-angled triangle. Let's look at part B. So the same thing, I will look for the longer side. This will become my hypotenuse of this supposedly right-angled triangle if it's right-angle. So I have to find PQ squared. And then the sum of the squares of the two shorter sides. Now, for this part, we see that they are equal. So we will conclude, since PQ squared is equals to QR squared plus PR squared, now we have to use the Converse of Pythagoras Theorem. I will say that triangle PQR is a right-angled triangle. Okay, so this will be my proof. Okay, now, of course, the question wants us to state the right angle. Okay, so to help us do that, I can actually draw. Okay, so now I know it's a right-angled triangle. 34, this is my longer side, my hypotenuse. And then I have 16 and 30. Okay, so I need to see where is my right angle. So PQ, Q will be here. Okay, so PQ square is QR square plus PR square. So therefore, the right angle is angle QRP. Okay, or you can call it PRQ. So this is how I show the proof, okay, on whether it is a right-angled triangle or not. Okay, so a quick summary. I will first find the hypotenuse. Second, I will square the length of the hypotenuse, and then I will find the sum of the squares of the two shorter sides. Then I need to decide if I need to see if they are equal. If they are not equal, then it's simply not a right angle triangle. Okay, if after having done the second and third step, they are equal, I have to write down the converse of Pythagoras theorem. That's what I'm using. Okay, the triangle is a right angle triangle. So this is how I write my proof. We'll go on to the next question. XYZ is a plot of land such that XY is 45 meters, YZ is given as 24 meters, and XZ is 51 meters. Now part 1 wants us to show that angle XYZ is 90 degrees. Okay, so I need to show this. So I will make use of the triangle XYZ and the converse of Pythagoras theorem to help me show this. So I will have to find my hypotenuse, which is 51 meters. And then I find the square of its length, and then I find the sum of the square of the two shorter sides. So I see that they are equal in this case, so I need to write my conclusion properly. So since xz square equals to xy square plus yz square, by the converse of Pythagoras theorem, I conclude that triangle XYZ is a right angle triangle, and in this case, angle XYZ is 90 degrees, okay, because it is the angle opposite the longer side. So this is shown. Now for part 2, a 3T is located on ZY such that ZT is given as 14 meters. So now we need to find Tx, the distance of the tree from X. So they want to find this length. Okay, so I will actually have another right angle triangle since I've already shown that the angle XYZ is 90 degrees. Okay, so now I have a right angle triangle. Then I can easily find Ty first. Okay, so Ty is 24 minus 14, which is 10 meters. So I have 10 meters here. And then I'll use Pythagoras theorem to find the length of xt. Yeah, I'm sure you can do that on your own. So I use Pythagoras theorem and write down the equation. And then I will solve for xt. And my answer is 46.1 meters if I correct it to 3 SF. So this is for question 2.